One thing that I really appreciate about the Buteyko method is how inherent in it is a numerical system for keeping track of one's progress. So that by measuring my breath holds, I know from day to day how things are changing for me. I've been doing the work for about 14 months now and have experienced a massive shift in my skill level, or I don't know, I guess it's skill. My ability to hold my breath basically has increased tremendously. My control pause was, I think I was cheating a little bit in those days, but it was around 20 when I first started. By the end of the beginner course, plus practicing for a few weeks, I had gotten it up to 25 or so. And then the intermediate course helped me to get that up another, probably 10, to around 35. But I think I was still cheating a little bit. I was fooling myself into thinking my control pause was higher than it actually was. And that began to dawn on me when I started the advanced course. And so I seemed to have a regression, but I was actually just being more honest about what my control pause actually was. So probably it was somewhere around 30 at the beginning of the advanced course, which I've taken twice and will probably take a bunch more times because it's so fascinating and completely different every time. By the end of the second one, my control pause was occasionally 40-ish, sometimes a little bit more, but not reliably so. It would often go back into the 30s. And that persisted for a while, but something has happened in the past month that I don't quite understand, other than knowing that if I persist at practicing something over a long period of time with dedication, that changes happen. I'm now beginning to see a surge that I haven't experienced before. My control pause went up probably 15 or so, occasionally as high as 20 higher than it used to be. I've had several control pauses of a minute lately, and a rather easy time holding my breath to a maximum pause of 2 minutes with almost instantaneous recovery. It's still a little unbelievable for me to recount that to you right now because it's new. And a few weeks ago, it was seeming like I had plateaued, and I was happy enough at that level. But wow, something has happened, which I know is a combination of the breath work itself, plus this more spiritual aspect of my life that has opened up. Those two things together have made everything in my life get a lot better recently, including my control pause.